Hey everyone, it's Wolfran here, and I'm going to talk about one of the new encounters that have come in the update. It's a way of making some quick ISK, relatively AFK. I do it on Alt. It's all high sec, so it's all relatively safe. Doesn't make a load of money, but it's not bad. And it's it's to do the new module blueprint rewards for the delivery missions. So if I just show you the encounters first. Yep. Encounters. Let's hope we've got someone. And there we go. Got one not far away at all. Nuclear leak threat advanced. 35,000 ISK. Not very much for the reward itself. But it's not what you're after. That's what it used to be. I think it was even less actually. The rewards here is the new module blueprint supply box. So I'm doing the one on advanced. I'll show you that in a moment. And you get Mark 7 module blueprints, and some of those sell for some pretty decent ISK. And it's not as complicated as you think to do these. So first of all, I've got mine set to advanced. I'm going to accept this one. Well, actually no, I'm going to show you something first on it so you understand. When you load these up, you're going to worry. So required cargo, your volume is 9,000 cubic meters in order to do the mission. That means you're going to need some of the industrial cruisers, delivery vehicles, in delivery ships in order to do it. But it says here I don't have enough space. I do have enough space. It just tells me that I don't. And the reason is because of this here. Quest items can be placed in the logistics compartment of your ship. So that's what you need. So I need 9,000 in the logistics compartment. At first I was a bit worried, but so I need 9,000 for this one. See, as you see, I'm on advanced. They've put new tiers in. Advanced, T6, T7. In order to do that, I'm going to accept the ones I've got here. Oh, no. Turn that off. So I'll accept that one. So it tells me I've not got enough cargo capacity to transport the items needed. I do have enough transport capacity, and I'll show you why, but I'm going to accept it anyway. Confirm. See if there's any others. Oh, there's another one. Sisters of E, 7 jumps away. Take that one. That one I do have enough for. That'll be fine. That'll be fine for what I need to show you. And first of all, this is the first one. 2 jumps away. Let's just start it. Get a usual blur, but I never really pay attention. Sorry if you're interested in that. And we're going to jump. And whilst we're jumping, zoom that out a bit. I'm coming from Alicaro. Whilst I'm jumping, I'll show you what I've got. I've got the Nearus high mobility ship. I have nothing else on it, but this is the important bit. The delivery hold capacity is 36,000, so it's plenty to take this delivery. When it registers it in the encounter, it's looking at the cargo hold, which isn't big enough. So that's what may put a lot of people off doing this, but actually you do need something that can take 9,000 cubic meters, but this certainly can. This ship is about 40 million odd on the market, and it should be, you can pick it up and do these missions pretty much AFK. As you see, we're heading over. I have nothing in the ship fittings, so nothing at all. Don't need it. Not going to go. I think you might pop into 0.5 space is the lowest of the securities you'll go to for these missions. At least that's been my experience. In terms of skills, don't really need anything because I think the most I've got is I've got Industrial Ship Command 5. There you go. That reduces and it gives me some extra speed. Basically, so I can do the missions ever so slightly faster, but you don't need it. You can do them at your own pace. There's nothing there. Nothing else is going to help you do the missions, but you've got enough to do it. So I'll get to my first mission thing. I'm going to cut the video if you don't mind. It's only a couple of jumps, and then I'll show you what you have to do. Okay, so I've just arrived at the first destination. Yep, go through these. They say you don't have enough room in your ship. You do. hit confirm, still put it into the warehouse, confirm as to where I'm going. Don't want to leave, don't forget, you don't want to leave yet because you need to put the goods into your ship. Go to your item hanger, there's the miners, and just so you can see, the problem is they don't fit into my cargo hold. If you click here, they easily fit in my delivery hold. No problem, there you go. They're in there, I can now complete the mission. 10 jumps, I'm going to hit that and we're going to do that. Okay, so we're going back in, just one jump out of the system. The entire journey's been in high sec. It's taken between 5 and 10 minutes. I wasn't really paying attention because I was playing on a different alt, and this is pretty much how I treat it, is that I just have it running on one alt, just to make a bit of extra ISK on the side. It takes a couple of clicks every sort of 10-15 minutes, pretty straightforward. It's pretty easy to do. And then once I've done this, I'll show you what happens with the crate, and I'll also do, I've got a number of them to open, so I can show you the sort of loot you get from them. So here you go, arriving into station. Should be there in a second. It's automatic, as it is, completes the mission. The reward's been paid. Now, one of the things that confused me when I did this first is you used to expect the reward crate to arrive here in this station, but it doesn't. And so at first I thought there was a bug and you don't get the crate. In fact, it's here. I was in Alikara when I started it, and it appears it's Alikara where you get the reward crate. So it appears from where you start the encounter is where the reward crate appears. And so I'll head back there in order to yeah. God, there's so much stuff flying around in these places. Right, I'm going to head back to Alikara and I'll show you what you get from the reward crates. I'll cut out the journey, don't worry. I'm not going to make you all watch that. Hey everyone, so I'm back into Alikara and let's just check out what these module blueprints. So what have I got here? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Mark 7 ones and 1 Mark 5 one. The Mark 5 ones are easier. You can do those in a Imicus high mobility. That's only 500,000 ISK. So if you want to get started and build up, that's an ideal way of doing it. And you can make your money back quite quickly. The nearest high mobility is about 40 million, and I'll go through. This is pretty much about 3 hours last night. I did it on the side. As I said, it takes a couple of clicks every 10 minutes or so to do the missions, and there's no risk involved because you're not doing any battles, you're not exposed, you're not going into low sec. It's absolutely fine. So it's a good way of doing it a little bit on the side, if that's one way. And let's see how much money you can actually make. So firstly, Mark 5 module blueprints. Again, there's a whole selection of these. I think the Covert Ops Cloak goes for a decent amount of money, not as much as they say. 13-14 million, it's not bad. But of course, you might get some of the other ones that just really don't go for very much. You might get some things that go for quite a lot of money. I found you do get a lot of drone blueprints out of these. So I'm going to open this one. And we got a Mark 5 medium group armor repairer, which is worth 130,000. So yeah, there's a bit of RNG involved in that, but still, it's not too bad. Now I'm going to open up the Mark 7 module blueprints. Mark 7 Wasp, so it's one of the large drones. Those sell, I think, pretty well. Ah, I was wrong there. So it's still 330,000. You can get more than one blueprint per box as well. That's the other thing you got to bear in mind. Mark 7 Warrior. That's not very good at all. Oh, and it cuts off so you can't see the other one. Right, so we'll go through them. I'll open them and we'll have a look. So again, Mark 7 Warrior, Shield, Mark 5 Acolyte. Some Warrior, Group Armor Repairers. Mark 7, these are really popular. Shield Booster, Infiltrator. As you see, you do get a lot of drone blueprints. It's not a bad thing. They don't sell too badly. Group Capacitor. So not anything massive, but one of the large drones. Okay. So that's what I got there. I'm going to do a quick stack orbs. I've got a fair few Mark 7 Warriors. So Mark 7 Shield. Oh, nothing. Junk. Mark 5 Small Group. Nothing. Junk. Medium Group Shield Booster. Not really great. Yep, not doing too well so far. So barely anything out of those, and the drones will be better. He says, as that's not much better. That was 80,000. There's 3 of those. Mark 5 Infiltrator. 200,000. Nice, 5 million. Alright, so that's not too bad. I think we already looked at the loss, didn't we? 300,000, 2 of those. So maybe 6.5 million. As again, it's not a huge amount, but it's not too bad. And of course, you might get a better one. So that's just how I thought I'd show you how those work, in case you get confused about firstly the fact that you might not have enough cargo capacity, and secondly as to where the actual box disappears to. If you enjoyed the video, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and check out my other content. Thanks a lot. Bye.